Hello, and welcome to Parker Media. In today's sitting, I'm going to be watching the final of the Hobbit trilogy, The Battle for the Five Armies. And as before, this is going to be my first time watching the extended version. I have seen this movie otherwise before. And like with the other movies of The Hobbit as well as The Lord of the Rings, it's going to be interesting to see what they chose to have cut out of the movie, if it needed it or not. From what I remember, what they cut out from the last movie is more having Thrain actually still being in it. I think that could have very well have stayed in it. But I mean, he didn't last very long, I understand, and was killed pretty quickly. But otherwise, be interesting to see. The only thing I can think of possibly that would have cut out that's probably going to be in this one is when Bilbo's on his way back, and as he's passing the troll cave from the first movie, he'll be going in there and digging up the treasures that the dwarves had buried there in the first place. But otherwise, let's just jump right into it.
You hear me?
Everyone's run off for you, mate. You're the only one that's in the prison at this point.
Something.
I wonder if the Alfred would have been caught with him at this time. See, I can't remember if they actually ever killed him. I'm wondering, because of that loose dragon spot, would a normal arrow still be able to do it, or did he still need the black arrow? They're up there, they can't do anything. There's no way they can get down there quick enough. Did he even feel any of those things hit him? Ah, so that's how he died.
Word will spread. Before long, every soul in Middle-earth will know the dragon is dead.
And that's what's got Thorin worried. Now he wants his Arkenstone. Then why the Arkenstone acts almost a bit like the ring for him.
Oh, hail to the Dragon Slayer!
See, he's got to be a ancestor of Wormtongue.
Of Erebor.
We got a bit of that echo of him with the dragon sickness. So he had one of the rings. She always looks terrifying like this. Oh, that's the thing she gave Frodo.
Thorin,
See,
fires in Lake Town. They're streaming into Dale.
just saw that peak of Thorin coming back for a moment.
They have much to be grateful for. More stone.
Yeah,
Stone to the gate!
really losing it, and Bilbo's really getting upset about it. I'm more surprised that none of the others, well, some of the others have questioned him, but not all of them. Very quickly asking now, what's it going to cost them?
Why should I honor such terms?
Because you gave us your word.
Well, that's true. King gives his word and he should really keep it.
We attack at dawn.
Didn't he just arrive at dawn? I'd be testing that steel, making sure that it's still okay to use.
One of them has taken it.
That'll give him a bit of relief, but also upsetness. Here comes that dragon lisp again. Jump on a couple of the bats, you probably get there a lot faster than anyone else.
Goodbye, Bilbo.
Caught him twice. Once in the first movie, now in this one.
This is the halfling who stole the keys to my dungeons from under the nose of my guards.
Yep, pretty much. Sorry.
Sorry about that. Throw him from the rampart!
Good, I'm glad all of them started questioning it now. It just makes me wonder which exact the Wolf Kingdom did these guys come from? I know Gandalf said Ironwood, but which part of Middle Earth do they come from? Northeast, southwest? This war might have only lasted a day, but it still took a huge kill count. Okay, that's an interesting weapon. Oh, wow. Kind of reminded me a bit of the Graveloids from Tremors a bit. What war machine? What, the chariots? Considering what's on its head, I guess it is a one-time use thing to... It's probably killed itself ramming into it like that. It probably would have been best to at least armed everyone in the thing so they at least have a chance, even if they're not involved in the fight. Oh, gee. I forgot that he did that. Time for him to fight back against the sickness. Looks like he finally snapped out of it. Finally, he's finally ready to accept the actual title of Oakenshield. Feels like he's been trying to reject it his entire life. Imagine what 13 extra dwarves can do to them. Good to see that they put some more of the practicals back into it compared to the last few.
Watch out!
Oh, got all of them.
I am too old for this.
Onwards! Lead on!
Seems like you had enough bullets definitely to take care of all of them. Remember what he said, you have to twiggle around a bit. I hope you can fix it for later. Definitely all edited out this part. Oh, who's in there? It's Harris. Oh, so this is definitely going to be how he dies. Oh! Does he die though? Oh, there goes my theory. I thought he was going to be like the ancestor of Wormtongue or something. Is he seeing everyone or just his men? Yeah, it looks like it's just his men, not that his men fell with other warriors.
I'm not asking you to allow it, Gandalf.
Really growing throughout this journey here. It's a little interesting seeing that he sees them like that. Seeing them as smoke and light. Is he going to lose a thing from his head? Okay, I can see why they cut this out. It's a bit more of a comedy.
You've lost your axe.
No, he's not.
There you go, cousin.
You know where you can stick that.
I think that's the first time you actually hear him talk, I think. Don't know if he talked any other time before. Drums. Drums in the deep. You're too young and inexperienced, I'm afraid. And I think you're still a bit injured. Oh. Oh no, that's Thorin. I thought it was Philly for a moment, or was it Killy? I can never tell which one it was. It's quite some moment if he's killing them all like that. Oh, oh gee, I don't remember this. You have to make them a little creepy there, didn't they? Oof. I remember how everyone was upset in the movies about that. Where's its rider? Or did he shoot the rider earlier? He's gonna give the Goblin Cleaver back now, was it? I would have at least kept the knife, or the sword, if you could. The eagles. Oh, and him. Okay. Which animal is he going to turn into? Bear. Thought the army would have weighed him down. Don't know why he chose to follow him. You thought he would have looked a little confused. It's got a suck for Bilbo. He's in the middle of the war, gets knocked out, wakes up to the eagles being here. So he got buried with Arkenstone.
Long live the king! Long live the king!
Orders of the Shire. It is here I must leave you.
Oh, he's already got the chest, so it didn't show that. I would have preferred it.
Hello, Mr. Bilbo. You're not supposed to be here. What do you mean?
The lanky forgot at the start of the thing.
We don't want any more visitors, well-wishers, or distant relations.
And what about very old friends? Good to see you. 111 years old.
And of course, them ending it there where the first Lord of the Rings movie started. But otherwise, let's end it there and let's talk about it. So that was the final of the Hobbit series, the Battle of the Five Armies. And all in all, look, I still enjoyed it. I give it probably an 8 out of 10. A few things that I want to point out, like the title of it being Five Armies. I only gave it counted 4, but I'm guessing they're counting the second Orc army as the fifth one. I don't know why they would do it, but that's how I think they've chosen to number them in that way. So you've got the 2 orcs, the elves, the dwarfs, and the humans to make you 5. That, or they've counted Thorin and his there's 14 total minus Bilbo makes 13, Thorin makes it 12. Thorin and his 12 other dwarves as their own separate army, which more of a group than anything else. Some of the things I saw in this one, it looks like they brought in a little bit more of their practicals towards some of the orcs, not all of them, just some of them. But then again, they took out and made CG characters to go, CG dwarves to go with the practical dwarves with Thorin, with his cousin Dane, or I can't remember now. But you saw that Thorin's cousin there was all CG the entire time. Instead of being someone, an actual person taking that thing like the rest of the dwarven characters. So what were some of the other things? One thing I'll go with the dwarves. They definitely have more inventive weaponry, I guess you could say. So like from when they were having to fight the elves at the start, elves pulled their bows back, launched all those arrows, and they launched those large ballistas, I guess you could call them, that shot out things to the side that spun around and stopped all the arrows, while also simultaneously hitting in the enemy's area, and with those things still spinning around, getting all of them. It definitely surprised the Elven King. That before, I think it got him a bit upset, and launched those a few times. I'm pretty sure it took out quite a few of the elves doing that. And then having those chariots with rapid fire. They look kind of like blades or arrows. I'm not sure what they were actually firing, but you saw them. They've had that kind of ingenuity. They've had something that they crank along with, and it kept on firing. So a rapid fire device of some kind. And so what was it? One thing that I forgot, or if they had changed, were the deaths of the Lake Town Master. I can't remember if they actually gave him an actual name, but with the dragon falling on top of him, I don't remember that. And another one was what's his name? The master of the lakes, Alfred, I think was his name. I think it was Alfred. Him getting launched into the mouth of that cave troll, I think it was, and him choking it out and him suffocating, I'm guessing, in there, which kind of ruined my idea that he was a ancestor of Wormtongue from the Lord of the Rings movies. So they went that idea anyway. I guess it would have only been 1 or 2 generations that could have happened before the Lord of the Rings actually starts. But, well, yeah, I still enjoyed it. If I'm going to pick between the two, I'm probably going to rewatch Lord of the Rings more than I would with The Hobbit. I just enjoyed the higher practical effects that they had in there, compared to how much without that much CGI. I mean, don't get me wrong, there was CGI and practical effects on everything, but in both Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. But I feel like Lord of the Rings, there was more practical in it than there was with The Hobbit, because I think if they did The Lord of the Rings now, how some of the characters die, you would have had CG orcs instead of these guys, and this great design, makeup, and costumes, and all that type of stuff. So it's my personal opinion. Please do not take this as what everyone should be thinking of. So, like I said, Lord of the Rings more preferable to The Hobbit. However, I will mention, like, again, in this third one, they did bring back more of the practical effects, because I feel like I saw some of the orcs that look more like they did in the Lord of the Rings, where they were actually in a costume than having it rendered the whole time through a CG character, is what I feel. Yeah, but like I said, it gives an 8 out of 10. Really enjoyed it still. Still a great movie. But yeah, so yeah, see, is there anything else I'm forgetting about? I don't believe there is. So with that, if you've made it this far, if you can please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. That would help quite a lot, and I'll hope to see you all next time. Bye.